Hi, my name's Isaac. Welcome to Grace River Farms. Tonight I'm going to be working on the 1411 hay mower. The other day I was cutting and realized the back lift cylinder was leaking. Well, I ended up getting by with what I had, got the rest of it cut, but the rest of what I was doing cut. I didn't get another little spot done, but yesterday afternoon I got out here and took the cylinder off of it and got it in the shop. I didn't video it. I tend to get in a hurry sometimes and don't get something videoed. I ended up having a flat on the 4230 yesterday morning when I got over there to the field, and I had to make a beeline to town to get a valve stem to put in it, and I got that fixed easy enough, but it's still a hindrance trying to get your stuff done. But at least I got it fixed without having to replace a tire or boot or anything. So I'm gonna try to get this cylinder rebuilt tonight. I got the parts in today. See what I can get done. Got it blocked up on the locks right now. The reason it's staying up. The master cylinder is the one that's leaking. Got the parts. I ordered the wrong parts the night before and ended up ordering this side instead of the other side. So I've got that kit too. I may go ahead and rebuild that cylinder just to be safe, but we'll see how much time it takes me to do this one. First thing I'm going to have to do is grind these burrs off where the pin's been riding all these years. Get it smooth again. Maybe emery cloth it. That's got the main burr off of it. I'll get some emery cloth and emery cloth the rest of it. I think you got to drive this collar in and then remove that clip and then pull it all out. Okay, right here, I'm holding a rag over this other port. I don't have my thumb or anything over that hole. I've just got the rag over the end of it to keep from blowing oil all over me whenever it gets to the end stroke. Right there, I just about made a mess all over me. I sprayed the hydraulic oil out the other end. That's what we're going to use to get this cylinder apart. I'll go get it and get it put in there, and I'll get it pulled apart. Well, here goes nothing. I definitely don't suggest doing this, but good old farm ingenuity got it apart, but I definitely wouldn't suggest doing that. Looks like I've messed it up. There's a key or something. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that right there is a set screw. It's all been boogered up, and I didn't see it. I went out there and looked on the other cylinder, the other side, and it's a perfect Allen set screw. And that one's so boogered up, I'll have to drive something in there to get it turned loose. But I sure screwed that up. And I hope I didn't screw it up to where it don't leak. I'll have to file that out for sure. We'll have to see. All I can do is put it back together and try it. And for anybody else that's building one, there's a set screw in there. It rides in this collar, I guess, for some darn reason. I don't know. That snap ring should have been enough. But I'm not an engineer. But I got the darn thing apart. That's going to do it for tonight. I'll get back on it another night. Finish cleaning it up and putting it back together. seal has to fit down inside of that other plastic piece. That would have been a lot easier with one of them 3-fingered seal tools to put that inside seal in. Looks like I got it in there good. Got this part done, now I gotta do the piston. Get this part back over it. Now, do the piston. Hope I don't break this. That was a one-piece outside seal. This other one has a taper in it. I don't know if you can see that. It's like notched where it fits together like a piston ring kind of. The new one's one piece. Well, that probably has a torque spec, but out here it's going to get a couple of ugga-duggas. Let's see if I can fling this thing here. Almost had it. Blow it back out. Perfect. Now I can put this stinking set screw back in here I didn't know was in there. Guess that'll do it for tonight. Maybe tomorrow I can get it put back on there. But this is how not to rebuild one of these cylinders. Maybe somebody can learn from my mistake. I filed all that little groove down and stuff to where all them seals would set smooth. And I'm gonna see if it leaks. Maybe it won't, but I guess if it leaks, I'll have to order a piston and this end cap for it. We're gonna hope it don't leak. Well, it's the next day now. I'm gonna get the cylinder for the 1411 put back on and try to get the tractor hooked up and see if it leaks. I guess if it leaks, I'll have to order them other parts and rebuild it again. But now that I know how it comes apart, maybe it'll be a little easier. If it don't stop raining, I'm not gonna get to cut any hay. We've had about 2.5 inches since yesterday and last night. All right, let's get that hooked up. Now we can get the tractor and hook up and see if it's gonna leak. The way I've got these hoses, the one hooks up by itself, which somebody marked it with yellow tape so you know which one it was. The single one, it lifts it up and down, and then the double hoses, they fold it in and out. But also the way I look at it is on the clamp here, the paired hoses for the letting it in and out are on one side, and then the single hoses on the other side. When we've got it hooked up, we're gonna get our locks switched around and then see if it's gonna leak. Move our lock. See any leaks in it, so I guess when the weather breaks we'll try it again, see what we can get done. Hopefully it'll stay good. I filed those pieces where I boogered them up real good, and I hope this video helps somebody in the future to know that set screw's in there, even if it's boogered up to where you can't tell. I looked at the other cylinder and you can clearly see it's a set screw, but the way this one boogered up, I couldn't tell that that's what it was. But I should have known, but I didn't. I guess that'll do it for today. Thanks for watching Grace River Farms.